I am innocent! Do you know who I am? Don't touch me!
I transmigrated as the Gaudy Peacock, but now I tailor for the General. Epilogue. I lay on the cool earth, gasping for breath, shielded by the large, comforting mass of General Zhao Wei. The fire crackled behind us, but it was nothing compared to the frantic, protective hammering of his heart against my ear. I asked for a warning, he muttered, his voice raw with emotion. I asked for distance, and yet I rode here without a regiment, without my armor, like a common fool. Thank you, I managed to whisper, my voice hoarse. You saved my life. He pulled back just enough to look me in the eye. His face was soot-stained, but his expression was startlingly clear. You should know why I came, Shen Yu, he said, his hand gripping the back of my neck, his thumb resting gently against my jaw. The Peacock disgusted me. The tailor, who works with such passion and integrity, the tailor is the only thing I can think of. He was confessing his feelings not with flowery poetry, but with stark, honest truth, a perfect mirror of his personality. He didn't ask for a reply. He simply lowered his head and kissed me. It was not a gentle kiss. It was smoky, desperate, and possessive, carrying the scent of burning wood and the relief of two lives nearly lost. It was the kiss of a man who had faced the terror of losing what he didn't even realize he wanted until the flames were licking at its edges.
I am innocent! Do you know who I am? Don't touch me!
Master Gao and his hired thugs were swiftly apprehended. Zhao Wei ensured the justice was brutal and public. The Textile Guild issued a formal apology and offered the Shen family a monopoly on supplying wool and linen to the military, a massive contract that cemented our family's return to prominence. My father, Shen Han, didn't bother with apologies. He simply came to the West shop one morning and handed me the main shop's ledger. You run the whole business now, Ewer. He used the affectionate nickname he hadn't used since I was a child. I will manage the raw material sourcing. You are the eye. You are the future. My sister, Shen Li, was the true winner. With the business thriving and her reputation as the brilliant business manager established, she was a highly desirable catch. She stunned us all by accepting the proposal of Commander Zhang, General Zhao's unflappable and highly disciplined second-in-command. The two of them, the fiery, intelligent merchant's daughter and the stoic, practical commander, made a perfect complementary pair, mirroring the original sisterly pairing. Life settled into a rhythm of work, creativity, and quiet domesticity. General Zhao was often away on campaigns, but when he returned, he came straight to the West shop. He didn't ask for grand gifts or ceremonial robes. He simply sat in the corner of my workroom, silently reading a book or sharpening his sword, watching me work with intense concentration. I became the General's official tailor, of course. I tailored all his formal, practical, and ceremonial wear, creating a wardrobe that was durable, elegant, and perfectly fitted for his movements. The Emperor himself, impressed by the quality of General Zhao's gear at the Imperial Hunt, made me his court tailor. Yet, I refused to move into the palace. I preferred my small, clean shop by the river. I preferred the sound of my scissors cutting fabric to the sound of court intrigue. One crisp autumn evening, I was closing the shop, tired but satisfied. Zhao Wei was waiting. He was wearing a deep charcoal coat I had tailored for him, the Shen cut at its finest. He didn't speak. He simply opened his arms. I stepped into his embrace, letting the smell of leather, clean air, and him wash over me. I looked at the dark, elegant wool, at the perfect seam that ran down his shoulder, and felt a quiet professional pride. The fit was flawless. "You look good, General," I whispered, resting my head against his chest. "I feel good, Shen Yu," he replied, his arms circling me, steady and sure. "I feel complete." I closed my eyes. In this harsh, beautiful, ancient world, I had found a way to use my skill to survive, redeem a family, and, unexpectedly, find love with the man the plot had designated to kill me. I wasn't just surviving, I was thriving. I had taken the threads of a ruined life and stitched together a masterpiece. Maybe transmigrating here wasn't the curse I thought it was. It was just the universe giving a frustrated designer the perfect custom-tailored life.